Greetings, fellow noobs, and welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a 1v1 between Alex Mech, spawning over here as the Blue Terran, and his opponent. Oh, we're on Shakuras Plateau. Shakuras Plateau. By the way, his opponent is Cool Hand, as in Cool Hand Luke, spawning over here as the Red Zerg. I don't know if you've noticed, but I noticed just in my last attempt at a cast that there's been a real hissing sound in my recording over the last few videos. So if you have noticed that, I apologize for the inconvenience. I think I figured out what it is. I think I had turned up my mic volume for some in-game chat and forgot to turn it back down. And I hope that's it. So hopefully this cast will go back to the normal high quality no hiss sound that I've been used to, and hopefully you've enjoyed as well. As we see Alex Mech dropping that barracks. Just want to, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, if you've tried to go to StarCraftArena.net, the site is down today. The reason Star League is supposed to be starting today, for those who have signed up and able to participate, I believe that the brackets have been posted on some website that I've forgotten the name of. But if StarCraftArena.net was up right now, I could tell you and I could point you to it, and maybe I'll find the website and put it in the comments as well, or in the description, as we see Cool Hand getting his natural expansion going early after dropping that 14 pool, getting his first gas, and having his Overlord with just enough sight to be annoying. So now he knows where Cool Hand is, doesn't have to get the early drone out to scout, as Alex Mech is doing, going around the bases, and he's going to find Cool Hand last. As you know by now, undoubtedly, you cannot spawn in the ally cross position. You cannot spawn vertically in this map from one another. You can only spawn horizontally or diagonally on Shakuras Plateau. Pretty good idea. I imagine the rush distance between these two bases would be way too much, and probably very OP for Zerg to get a quick Ling rush, or 7 pool, or 9 pool, or whatever pool you want to talk about. Not to mention the 2 racks marine push that is so common these days among the GSL Terran players and other high-level Terran players. Not a fan of that myself. Then again, I'm not a fan of cheese. I know it's part of the game, and it's you know, you have to be able to withstand it to be a really good player, and I'm sure the reason I don't like it is because I'm not one of those good players, and I can't really withstand the cheese. As we see Alex Mech getting his factory down, and I'm guessing he's going to 1-1-1 it up. Yep, there it is. Oh, he's going 1-1-2 and get 2 quick starports. So as you know, with the 2 gas down, we can assume that he's going to be doing some Banshee harass. With the 2 starports, makes me curious if we're going to see not just Banshees, but maybe, well, I guess we'll probably see a biomix. We'll have some medevacs, and maybe some Vikings, and maybe even some Ravens with the double gas. As we have 1 spine crawler and now another spine crawler down for Cool Hand. You know what? You know what's really helpful in this game, particularly when you're casting and you want other people to follow along what's happening? A production tab. Oh, man. I promise that one of these times I am going to remember that production tab right from the beginning. I know sometimes I do get it, but whatever. It's so annoying when I forget. And trust me, it annoys me as much as it annoys you if you're trying to follow along and you're like, where's it at? Production tab, let's get it out there. So also, by way of just crap to talk about while we're casting, I started trying to teach my daughter to play StarCraft. She started the campaign She did all of the tutorials and by herself. I tried not to help her as much as I could. I tried. She is only 4, so I did some things had to be further explained to her. And so she has done the first 2 missions, and she kind of lost interest after getting halfway through the 3rd because there's not a lot of action, particularly on casual, which is the level at which we're playing. I'm playing it, going through it with her. So mission 3 becomes pretty boring when they send 5 Zerglings every 4 minutes, and you basically one shot the Zerglings with your Marines. Yeah, very, very easy. Casual is super easy, and I'm sure that it's super easy to me because I've played through it and beaten most of it on Brutal. Actually still working through the Brutal campaign because I am still a super noob. And suspicions confirmed. We have a double Banshees out. We have Cloak finishing up for Terran player, and we have a Baneling Nest going down for Cool Hand. I want to finish the phrase and say Cool Hand Luke, but I don't know if his name's Luke. I don't know. I hope. Man, I just aged myself, didn't I? Maybe some of you young film buffs have seen the Paul Newman film Cool Hand Luke. I don't even remember when that came out, but I've seen it before. So I didn't see it in the movie theater. Thanks very much. I didn't see it on TV, so I'm not that old. But anyway, that's where this name reference is from. Cool Hand. Cool Hand Luke is the name of the film. Great film. If you ever want to see Paul Newman stuff like 15 eggs in his face, that's a good place to go. Anyway, all these cultural references getting lost on you cultureless video game gamers, players. Just kidding. Video games are the new culture, as far as I'm concerned, and will continue to be so. We've got Stim. We do have a Raven coming out. Yay for me. I'm a smart guy. Look at that. Spire's up. I'm guessing that, yes, Cool Hand did spy out these starports, and so he does have crawlers going down, spore crawlers in his base, and so he is getting muchas protecciones from these Banshees, and they are, even with their cloak, are not going to be able to do too much, although with 5 Banshees, you really don't need to have a cloak, do you? You can pretty much go in and tear up all kinds of things. Look at that. We're going to take down a spore crawler, kill all kinds of drones, taking down this extractor. Yes, he does blow that up. He'll come over here. Is he going to get in range of this other spore crawler? No, he doesn't even need to. He can completely take down. He's going to take down another queen, and it looks like he's going to take down this layer as well without any kind of interference from the Zerg player. Oh, we do have the mutas coming out, and now the cloak is in action. And is there... How does he have vision? Where is the vision? Where is the Overseer? Oh, I guess they were in vision. They were in the vision of the spore crawler, which they do have a greater. They can see further than they can shoot, just like the cannons and just like the turrets. They can see further than they can shoot. So while these Banshees were in sight range, they were not fine range, and the layer does go down. Huge blow for Cool Hand. Gonna come down here, kill these drones as they're trying to make their way to this other expansion, and now the Overseer is out, and Muta's looking feverishly, hoping for something to kill. Oh, did I miss some Muta harass over here? Sorry about that. I don't know. There's a turret up, and it's still there, so maybe he didn't really get too much. But the spore crawler does see these Banshees, and the mutas are out to protect, and that is a great, I've heard Day 9 say it 100 times, and I have completely bought into the thinking that the best defense against muta harass is aggression. He has to see that these Banshees have lost their cloak. He's going to come over with his mutas, and he's going to kill the one. There's still a bit of energy left on this Banshee. Looks like he's going to have to cancel. over the Overseer. Is he going to allow this to die, or is he going to cancel it? He is. He's going to allow it to die. I didn't hear the cancel sound effect, so perhaps maybe he did cancel. I couldn't really tell, but he had vision right there, so it would surprise me if he did cancel this hatch being replaced over here. Once again, Cool Hand does have pretty complete vision. He does have a Muta out there. He does have vision of what's going on. I wouldn't say complete vision, but he knows what's going on in Alex Mech's base, and coming in with these Mutalisks, perhaps to take out this expansion. We do have lots of Marines down here, so Mutas won't last long, particularly since they do have stim and getting the combat shield out. Also seeker missiles and durable materials, so we are going to see ravens, and we're going to see turrets, and it looks like some seeker missiles and all sorts of fun, loving airplay from this. Oh, Cool Hand. Brain Dead Monkey can play Terran. Is that a guy? Is that like somebody's StarCraft 2 name, Brain Dead Monkey? Or is that Alex Mech's name? Yeah, Brain Dead Monkey can play Terran. That is what we call bad manner. Shakuras Plateau's best map for ZBT for Zerg. Okay. Brain Dead Monkey, though. Brain Dead Monkey. Remember that, Alex Mech. Brain Dead Monkey. The combat shield is out as we see all of these Terran players.